In this video, we're going to show you guys how to get a $35,000 credit limit at a secret credit union that nobody's talking about.
Okay, money magnets, we're talking about Tinker Federal Credit Union. Let's dive into their products and show you how to get to the bag. Okay, so the first card is the Visa Signature Card. Now, with this particular card, there's no annual fee, as well as there's zero APR for the first 6 months. Now, if you're doing a balance transfer, you have to do it within the first 60 days of having the card. Now, let's look at what benefits this card has. Okay, so this card has, you can earn 3% cash back on dining and fuel. You can earn 2% cash back on subscription based and entertainment. So if you're a Netflix lover, this is the perfect card for you to earn rewards and set up that automatic payment on that. Okay, the other thing is you get 1% back on all other purchases. Now, one thing I love that this card does offer $500,000 in travel accidental insurance. Now, you just never know when you may need that. So if you pay for your trip with this card, guess what? You're covered if anything happens to happen. Okay. It also gives you roadside dispatch. So you don't want to sleep on the benefits that this particular credit union has. But Marvin, let's see what else this card has to offer.
All right, the next card, guys, is the Visa Platinum Card. With this card, they have an introductory rate of 3.99% for the first 6 months. That is great if you're transferring a balance from another card that had 0%. Now you're only paying 3.99%. Also, you get 2 times rewards on food and fuel. So that's the great part. This could be an everyday card for you guys to carry, and you get 1 times reward points on all other purchases. And keep in mind, guys, we need you to like and share this video because we're on our road to 10,000 subscribers. And we want to thank you guys for supporting us and all the great comments that you give us. And speaking of comments, anyone else that has any experience with Tinker Federal Credit Union, we need you to comment below what you've gotten approved for and give us some feedback for our audience. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to raise up to $250,000 for your business and you guys want a free business strategy call, look in the description below. But Gloria, let's tell them about the next card.
Okay, money magnets, the next card is the Visa Classic Card. Now, this particular card, it has a low introductory rate of 3.99%. And you get 1 point for every dollar that you spend with this particular card.
Exactly.
Now, this card doesn't have an annual fee, so you don't have to worry about paying to hold it in your wallet, and it gives you $150,000 in accidental travel insurance. So you don't want to sleep on these cards. These cards go up to $25,000, and that's a large amount to be able to have for available credit in your pocket. But let's see what other products that this amazing credit union has to offer.
We're going to jump right back into this video, but I just wanted to take a moment and share something with you. I know you're wondering, how can you qualify for this card if you don't have great credit? Well, guess what? I've been there before. I went through a bad divorce, I had collection accounts, and I even lost my business. Well, no worries. I have the solution for you. It's Luxury Credit Hacks. It's a 3-step process. Number 1, it imports the credit report for you in under 1 minute. Can you believe that? Step number 2, it creates your dispute letters for you. You don't have to think about it. And number 3, it emails it to you. So then all you have to do is print, mail, and you're done. All the work is done for you. Let's head right back over to the video.
All right, Gloria, during the call, when I called to do our research, they also have a personal loan and a personal line of credit. Now, here's the unique part. The line of credit and the loan, also the credit cards, can go as a cumulative up to $35,000, which means if you got approved for the credit card at $25,000, then your line of credit or loan amount can only be $10,000.
Right.
But you can do that the other way. Let's just say you get the personal loan or the personal line of credit up to $25,000, then you can only get $10,000 on one of the credit cards. They told me the combined limit of a credit card and a personal loan or line of credit is only $35,000. So keep that in mind when you get approved or when you're asking for increases later on. And guys, I would have a 700 credit score on Experian because that's what they pull. And this is a military-based credit union. So if you're a family of military or current military, it should be easy to join. If not, they do have other ways to join. And if you live in Oklahoma, you definitely want to go in and talk to them at the branch. But Gloria, let's tell them about the auto loans.
Okay, Money Magnets, when we're talking about the auto loans, now keep in mind, auto loans are a secured product.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, you can still have the credit card, you can still have a loan,
Right.
because those are unsecured. So the $35,000 only
applies to the unsecured.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So their auto loans go all the way up to 84 months for new vehicles. That gives you an opportunity to stretch those notes out if you go all the way up to 84 months.
And they got a great rate at 5.85%. And then if you're looking at used, you're probably going to be looking at 60 to 72 months. And Gloria, what I loved about this credit union, they had green vehicle loans, boat loans, RV loans. So they have a lot of loans for different type of vehicles. But you know, with that personal loan also, Gloria, you can get a home improvement loan. Speaking of home improvement, let's tell them about the home loans and home mortgages that they have.
Okay, Money Magnets, if you're looking to buy a new home, this would be a great credit union to look at because they do have first-time home buyers loans.
All right, if you're an existing homeowner, you may be able to refinance your mortgage. Imagine if you have a higher rate where you had financed your house at a bad time. Now you can get a lower rate. And this would be for people that are based in Oklahoma. Also, they have home equity lines of credit and home equity loans. So if you're looking to access some of that home equity that you have, because you may want to do an improvement, you may want to pay some taxes, or you may want to pay off some credit cards so that you stop paying those high limits. All of this would be great products to do that with. But Gloria, let's also tell them about the mobile home loans.
Okay, Marvin, with the mobile homes, is one thing I love is that you have up to 10 years in order to finance this mobile home. I like that, you know, as well as they have VA loans that are 100%. And I always say, Money Magnets, credit unions are all about the community. So I want to say thank you for your service for all of you that are in the military.
And guys, they also do land loans and lot loans. So if you're looking to build, this also could be great if you're in the Oklahoma area and you want to build. But remember, if you're looking for secured products like home loans or home equity loans, they're going to look at all three bureaus. So I would make sure I have all three bureaus over 700. I have less than 3 inquiries on check systems. And guys, I would make sure I have no freezes or fraud alerts, because we've seen that give you trouble actually becoming a member and getting the highest limit. So make sure you really check your credit, check your employment before applying. And on the personal credit cards, remember, they're only going to look at experience.
And also, keep in mind that if you're in the military, this will most definitely be a good credit union for you to look at joining, because they're going to do a little bit more for you just because you're in service. Because this credit union is most definitely about those who have served in the military as a veteran, or if you're currently serving.
Exactly. And guys, look at the rates. They have great rates. I think this is a great credit union if you're either in the military or you live in Oklahoma. I give this one 5 stars, Gloria.
Most definitely. But hold up. I have a gem.
What you got?
Okay, Money Magnets, if you're looking for another credit union that gives $50,000 limits, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.